Senior advisor to President-elect Trump, Jason Miller, joins us now. Jason, welcome and Happy New Year. So how have the tragic events of New Year's Eve affected maybe the calculus in the Senate for confirming, especially these national security nominees?
Well, I think it heightens the importance of getting these picks confirmed ASAP, because not only do we have national security positions, we have law enforcement positions, whether that be Attorney General or Patel for FBI, but also we have critical infrastructure as well. Think about all the disasters that we've had on the transportation front in recent years during the Biden administration. We need to not only put in President Trump's people so we can implement this change, but we need to restore confidence in our basic levels of government, whether that's national security, law enforcement, or critical infrastructure. We cannot have any more lapses. President Trump has picked some fantastic people, and the American people voted for him to put the adults back in charge. We need them on day one.
One of the things that happened after this tragic event in New Orleans is a lot of people were like, I don't trust the FBI to be in charge of this investigation. They've just lost confidence in them because they focused on DEI. They focused on going after political opponents. They've taken people off of important cases to get them onto the January 6th, grandmas. So what can Kash Patel, how hard will it be if Kash Patel and as you said, Pam Bondi get in, how hard will it be to change that culture? Because it seems like it's been inbred.
Well, I have a lot of confidence that both Pam Bondi and Kash Patel will be able to bring about immediate change, and that's because these are serious grown-ups who are going to come in and implement what President Trump said that we need to do. That's get the politics out of this. There are so many good people who work, whether it be at the DOJ or the FBI, but the culture at the top, the leadership, I think has been fundamentally broken, and that's why you've seen this politicization of justice, all the ridiculous political attacks against President Trump over the past 4 years, but not even just President Trump. Look what they've done, how they've changed the culture within this country. We have a crisis in confidence when it comes to the leadership of our federal government under the Biden administration. This has been a terrible 4 years. We talk about the border, we talk about the law enforcement within the country. Another name that I would say that's going to be very important to get confirmed is Kristi Noem for Homeland Security. That's going to be a critical position. But President Trump needs his people in right now. We have to get them through committee and have them ready to go on day one.
So you're very close to the president. I know the nominees are doing everything they can to get themselves ready for these confirmation hearings, but everything depends on these votes from senators. What is the president doing? I mean, you saw what he did this past week, sort of twisting arms, making sure that his person, Mike Johnson, gets the speakership and we don't have a devolvement over on the House side. So what is he doing in this regard with senators? Is he personally calling them? Is he twisting arms? What's happening?
Well, the good news is since President Trump has picked such outstanding people, many of them are going to sail through. But it's not just sailing through. We need them to move through very quickly. And with other folks, obviously the nominees are going around and have their meetings on Capitol Hill with the various senators. And then those committee hearings will be coming up very shortly. But also President Trump has picked up the phone, and where he's needed to make some calls, he's done that as well. But all we've asked all along is once we get these nominees in front of the senators, they're impressive. I mean, this is a very impressive group of folks who are going to be in these cabinet and director positions. Once they get into those meetings, they win everybody over because they're so focused and so serious about doing the job. But there's an urgency, a fierce urgency of now that we have to get them in place.
Yeah, well, Donald Trump certainly has a mandate, and I think there might be some political blowback for holding these nominees up, but these kinds of things happen. We'll see how it all plays out. Jason Miller, thanks for giving us the state of play. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
You got it.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.